This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw right away is Stafford. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. 1st and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, here's Stafford. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Third and long. Here's Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nacua. Complete. Well, 3rd and 19, no problem. They pick it up on 3rd and long.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Stafford to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That is intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. So Kittle comes in motion. 3rd and long. Here's Purdy. going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. Oh, how good was that? Out of bounds, and they're going to mark it at the 2. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From his own end zone, it's Stafford. And he's going to be marked down up at the 12-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big games like this. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
That is caught downfield by Kupp. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, L.A.
First and 10 at 37-yard line.
Throwing again is Stafford. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On play action, it's Stafford. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
The NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Christian McCaffrey. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. Big time play by McCaffrey. 59 yards. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks, and at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. 30 works out of the pistol. And that is incomplete.
You couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Udi's kick is good. And the 49ers will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. First and 10. They'll run, and here's the rookie from Michigan. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Stafford. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That is Leonard Floyd, the veteran who got to the quarterback. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. So it's 4th down, hunting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got it.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and but most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They go play action with Stafford. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch in this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Play action. Here's Purdy. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time, and it's going to lead to fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Niners, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Here comes a return from the 3. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Corum. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
It's 3rd and 1.
Stafford will throw here on 3rd and 1. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
Stafford gonna give it to Corum. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Now a second down throw for Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Working out of the gun, Stafford. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
What a pickup, a gain of 18, and it sets up first and goal. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And
he will fight his way to the end zone. Blake Corum. Touchdown, L.A. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Second and 7. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. First and 10. Purdy. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Renardo Green there to bring him down. So a very tight first half, a 1-point game here at the break. As we send you cross country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now an opening has the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he will go all the way. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. His first touchdown of the new campaign. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On the ground, it's Corum to start the drive. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. 2nd down and 8. To throw is Stafford. He'll drop this down to Corum. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
To throw on 2nd down, Stafford. Wide open, middle of the field, he's got his receiver. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Corum. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. 3rd and long. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. Third and long. Here's Stafford. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown Rams. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Rams will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Purdy gonna give this to Guerrero. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Purdy. A throw there on second down. Going to be incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. A big play there with Purdy to Ayuk. A pickup of 44 yards. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone. A pickup of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They run once more with McCaffrey.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
Well, a little unconventional play call here. You don't traditionally see the screen game used on 3rd down at these shorter down and distances. But in this case, they catch the defense off guard, they time it up well, and the back is able to convert and pick up the first down.
And the 49ers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he's in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Stafford now to throw on 1st down. This one complete to Atwell. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. From the gun, here's Stafford. Back to the left side and pulled in by Higbee. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing again is Stafford. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Devondre Campbell.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
On play action, here's Purdy. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Williams.
Intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. He's going to look deep. Going to Kupp.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Pass caught right side by Higbee. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
At the 23-yard line.
22! On 1st down, Stafford. That's into the hands of Cora. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. And what does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
He was looking for Blake Cora out of the backfield. It's 2nd down.
It moves to 2nd and 10.
They'll run. And the Rams are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
They'll try to run with Lloyd. He slams it in there, and he is in. Blake Corum, touchdown Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's McCaffrey. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. He's got a man. That's Kittle. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
Screen pass to Ayuk. Caught. He's into the clear again. And he's got another one. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown. 49ers. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. A first down throw for Stafford. Checking it down, this one is caught. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Well, after that conversion, now the conversation on the sideline is, what do we do if we score? Are we content with just kicking an extra point and tying this thing up? Does this coach decide to go for the 2-point conversion?
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devondre Campbell. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. He finds Kupp along the out route. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Now a second down throw for Stafford. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And the Niners Patriots are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
So, a win here for the 49ers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other.